Hi Tauruses, welcome to Beauty's Tarot, aka Lori, same person. I'm going to try to think of all the Tauruses that I know while I'm shuffling. I probably know a lot of them and just don't realize it. The only person that comes to mind really is my daughter. Paige, I love you. And some of you know her as Pink. Those of you on Meet Me who've seen her in my lives, those of you who've met her in person know her as Paige. So you know me as Lori. So let's see. That's the only one I can think of. But I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of them out there. Because I know a lot of people that share her birthday, but I can't remember them right now. Well, this goes to all the Tauruses, not just her. If you're a Taurus and I've forgotten you, or I can't think of you, haven't mentioned you, you watch my reads, please, please, please leave a comment. I'd like to be able to include you in my shout outs. So I love doing shout outs. I love talking to people, and I love connecting with people. So let's see here. I think that's good. In the next read, I'll have to separate this into two. I will do the deck of sexual magic. Please, if you're under the age of 18 or you prefer non-graphic cards, then please do not come into that reading. Okay, I'll also do the Angel Oracle cards. So, but this is so that you guys see me shuffle it and deal with cards. So, something I'll probably not ever stop doing is shuffling on the live or in my recordings, because I want you guys to see that I'm not like just picking out specific cards. I want you to see that this is not me choosing the cards. So one more. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's do our monthly reading. This is my first time doing a monthly reading, but I'm pretty confident at the spread that I'm going to do, which is just 3 cards for each week. It's pretty simple. Okay, so let's see. First week, 3 cards, please. First week of April for the Tauruses. Give me 1 card. All right, there's the first one. Knight of Wands. It's an important letter. Page of Pentacles. No, I won't be doing any reversals. It's 2 messages or an important message. Also could be your children giving you a message. One more. Oh, the Hierophant, marriage, or the binding of company or 2 people. The Ace of Swords, which will be your second week. I need 2 more for the second week, please. All right. The 5 of Pentacles, coming out of the cold, being unblocked, or an old friend speaking to you again. Also delays around money, possibly. All right, and then there's our third, which is the 3 of Wands, is the travel card, wanting to travel, planning a trip somewhere. For the third week, 3 cards, please. Oh. The Tower. That means that something will fall apart just so you can build something new. 2 more for the third week, please. 2 more for the third week, please. There's a lot of knights, you guys. Knights are usually messengers. The World. That's... wow. Okay, last week. Here we go. 4th week of April. A king. King of Swords. Rules with his thoughts and logic. King in reverse. Wait a minute. 2 kings. And then the cup. The Lovers. Or the 2 of Cups. To the bottom of the deck. Getting an offer that you may not want. This is also, to me, this is the daydreaming card. Maybe you're with one person but thinking about another. Maybe that's what these 2 kings and a lover at the end of the month mean. Okay, and you have one in reverse, but one is the King of Wands, one's the King of Swords. So one rules by action, and the other rules in logic and thought. So let's back it up here though. All right. So we have for your first week, I believe that this is, this might be, maybe you have two children that are getting, two of your kids that are getting married. If that's the situation, then this is the Hierophant. You're planning this marriage, or this marriage has just come about. This proposal, this engagement is just now an issue, because that's the page in the night. Well, actually, they're the other way around because they were like this. So they are looking at each other. Okay, one is an action taker, one is focused on their money. So if you have children, I think then that's what that is you're dealing with the possibility of a proposal or, or a marriage coming into play. You want somebody. I think that in the second week you're going to deal with somebody. The Ace of Swords is cutting someone out, deciding to cut someone out, needing to remove someone. But then you have the Five of Pentacles, which is coming out of the cold. How do I say this? It's it's delays around money, but that's, to me, this card means being unblocked, someone forgiving you or finally giving you a second chance. And I think this is somebody that probably cut you off that's going to unblock you, and you're probably going to want to go see them. Because travel could be walking next door. Travel could be getting in your car driving across town. Or it could be traveling states. So, I think somebody's going to unblock you in the second week. That, somebody that cuts you out is going to unblock you. And then you two are going to want to see each other again. Maybe this is an old friend. Then, of course, in the fourth week, this is why I said, that maybe you're going to rebuild that relationship because you have the Tower. The Tower is not a bad card. The Tower means that, a catastrophe or an accident caused the shake of your foundation, the breaking of your foundation. But the good thing about the Tower is when there's destruction, there's reconstruction. So, and once this is cleared away, then, you will be able to start anew, because this is starting new. This is ending one phase and starting another, and it did come up in the upright, so that's having closure or accepting this in the ending of this phase. Knight of Cups is a young man around the age of 25 or under. You're needing more confidence for this situation. This knight is not a confident knight in himself yet, and he will be, or she will be. But this is you needing confidence in yourself to deal with this, okay? Because this is good. This is really good. This is rebuilding. I think that's the third week of April is really going to be a good week for you. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, because you're going to end this month possibly making a decision, okay, between two kings or two potential relationships, two people, whether it be a friendship and a lover, a father and a lover, or just two. It's going to be two males, but one is the King of Swords, the King of Actions, but he is also the type of king that stirs up trouble and then boasts about how good he is at being king, but when trouble really comes, he hides behind his knights to do his job for him. And then expects his people to still love him. Now, the Knight of Swords is, he thinks about everything, and he overthinks it and overthinks it and overthinks it and overanalyzes it, and then at the very last minute, sometimes even too late, finally makes a decision, and that could be bad or good. So, this person rules with their head, with their thoughts, not with their heart or with their actions, or takes action. So that's pretty good. But like I said, I think you're gonna end up having to make a choice between these two people, and you may even get an offer that you don't want, or find yourself daydreaming. But then I said for next month you may start out as a fool. Okay, so be careful. All right, you need to take that leap of faith. So this decision is necessary. Well, you guys, I might actually fit all of y'all's in one. Wow. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay. Oh. All right. So, I need 3 cards. First card is your desires. The second card is your fears. And then the last card is your life lesson learned. There's your first card, which is the Empress. That's actually a really good card. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and in your fears, and then your life lesson learned. Hey, there's 2 in that, so I can't take it. I really only need 1. I mean, I don't want to have to try to decipher that situation. Please, just 1 card for the life lesson learned for Tauruses for April. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, there it is. Okay. The Knight of Wands. Sorry, the Knave of Wands. And, this is the affection card. The 8 of chalices. No, I'm sorry, the 8 of Wands. So, let's figure this out here. The Empress. The Empress is when you find yourself in a situation that, you know, people are throwing themselves at you. People are begging for your attention. People want to be around you. You also have a magnetic power. It's secrets being revealed and truths coming out. And you got to be careful when you get this energy, when you get this power in your hands. Don't let it go to your head, because it can come back to bite you. In this deck, the Empress is the magic of the alphabet. The prerequisite of magic to you. You must know how to dominate yourself. You need to know how to handle yourself in any situation. In your desires, that's good. That means you want to learn to deal with your situations and handle them well. Your fears would be the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I may have to do an extended on this one as well, you guys. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do that, because then I can just do all of this and the angel oracles at the same time. I will see you guys in a minute.